You take your seat, we could get going there, Commissioner. It is 4:26. I'd like to call the special meeting of the Bay County Board of Commissioners to order. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Krieger,
Yes.
Commissioner Durancheck,
Here.
Commissioner Begic,
Here.
Commissioner Coonan,
Here.
Herrick,
Here.
Ryder,
Here.
and Lutz.
Here.
Thank you. All present.
Thank you. Please rise for the invocation. Pledge of allegiance.
Almighty and eternal God, governor of all things in heaven and on earth, we ask that you will bless this county commission this day. We ask that you lead and direct this board to work for this county and that you grant them the knowledge and the understanding of the needs for this community. In your holy name we ask this. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Citizen input.
Hello, Shauna Walraven, Bay County Treasurer. I wanted to update the board about two things. The first is a community partnership between my office, the City of Bay City, and the Bay City Housing Commission, represented here today by Mr. Bill Phillips. I think the area that we all agree is that we need investment in the property blight removal. The largest roadblock to this is funding. So the Bay City Housing Commission has brought forth a proposal in their designated primary investment area, which is Columbus, north to McKinley, Washington, east to Madison. And the proposed project is funding the demolition and environmental abatement of 4 county residential structures and 3 city parcels, 3 city structures as well. It's the intention that after the demo and abatement that the Housing Commission will acquire the sites. It's estimated to be about $120,000 investment in our neighborhoods and will eliminate the blight in our neighborhoods. It's truly a win-win proposal. We're presenting to the City Commission tonight. We hope to have their support as well. Does anyone have any questions about that? Commissioner Coonan?
Is that the Y?
No, it's not the Y project. There are 4 homes that did not sell through the auction process.
Oh,
So
just homes, it's not commercial?
it's residential.
Okay.
Any other questions? And then this.
Commissioner Lutz?
Sorry.
Yeah, what's Housing Commission going to do with those parcels once they...
Phil, do you want to address that?
Right now, we won't be doing anything with those parcels. They were just part of a group of parcels between the treasurer and the city that were available a couple of years ago when we became active in that corridor. We had said that we would be willing at some point to make some additional investment in the neighborhood for the residential properties that are off Columbus Avenue running over to McKinley, which our board did approve back in late 2017. So this is the first step in that process. We think a lot of the conversation that went along with our consideration of the why initially and our investment in that property, it's all very consistent with our focus in that area. So this is an opportunity for us to redirect some funds that we have reserved for investment in additional properties and put them to current use in the neighborhoods by starting to remove some of the blight that we don't talk about quite often, but because there's very little funding sources available, we thought, well, we'll step up, we'll do some of this. Hopefully we can absorb it without any trouble. Hopefully this won't be the only one of these programs that we'll be able to do in the coming years. We hope to generate other sources of revenue to help support the community in this way, because there's still a lot of blight, vacant abandoned properties that do need to be acquired and demolished.
So you're going to take the houses down and put them to a green space, or are you then going to market it to local?
I can't represent to you today what's going to happen in the future.
But you could.
We could. What we will do in this process that we've worked out with the treasurer and the city We will have, after the environmental abatement, largely the asbestos has been abated from the demolition, we will do another environmental scan of each site, assuming that there are no other residual issues that came about from the demolition process. We will go ahead and acquire those at a nominal rate and just hold them in inventory of those properties. I'd like to think, as we progress with the Y and other development initiatives that we have considered in that area, that somewhere along the way in the near future we can develop a product, an infill product, residential in scale, that we could then come back and begin to put on these individual sites. Or if we got really lucky, assemble 2 or 3 of these now vacant parcels, so that maybe we could do a cluster of new infill residential development in the neighborhood, and over a period of time begin to improve on it, as so many of us have recognized the need in the area.
Commissioner Begic?
So the county has a financial impact in the form of loss of tax revenue, the majority of which has already been incurred, so we're probably not collecting a whole lot of property taxes on these parcels at this time.
No, so these parcels have been through the auction process last year and were not sold in either of the auction cycles, so they weren't marketable at $100. Not marketable going forward.
Thank you.
So the second item I wanted to talk to you about touches on the infill development and some of the issues we're talking about. The Bay County Land Bank Authority is bringing a training series to the region. The Incremental Development Alliance is coming to train small-scale developers. Small-scale developers are everyday people. They're people who want to take on a project in their neighborhood or in their community and make it better. And it's a great model, and they truly believe that the community is stronger when the cities are built, maintained, and improved and owned primarily by locals. So I passed out the introductory lecture materials Wednesday, January 29th from 6 to 8 p.m. at SVSU at Curtis Hall, or the following night they'll be doing the same presentation Thursday, January 30th from 6 to 8 at Dow Diamond. Come hear about their ideas, and then there'll be subsequent trainings offered after that. So I hope you'll consider joining us. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any other citizen input? Items for consideration, Personnel and Human Services Committee, Commissioner Ryder.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We have Resolution 2020-12, reclassification of account clerk 2 position. I will move this resolution.
Support.
We have motion and support. Discussion? You have something, Commissioner? I see you. All right, no problem. All those in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion is carried.
Resolution 2020-13, mileage reimbursement for commissioners traveling during course of county business. I will move this resolution.
Support?
We have motion and support. Any discussion? All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Aye.
Motion is carried.
Resolution 2020-14, paid parental leave policy. I would move this resolution.
Support.
We have motion and support. Any discussion? All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion is carried.
That's all we have before you today, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Commissioner. Unfinished business? New business? Miscellaneous? Announcements? I have an announcement. On March the 21st, there will be at the Bangor Township Hall, there's going to be a bazaar that's going to benefit the Bay County Animal Shelter. All right, that's March the 21st. I have contact if you'd like to get a booth or a table for those out in the audience. Phone number for contact is 989-965-2739. In my last communication with her a couple days ago, there were 5 booths left, so if you want to get in, now's the time. Any other announcements? Commissioner?
Questions on this deal on March 21st. What time does it start?
It is from 10 till 10 to 4.
And what exactly is going to go on?
They have approximately, from what I understand, about 25 booths that they're going to set up, and they've run this bazaar before, but we were never, the animal shelter was not blessed to be the recipient of the funds, the profits from this. And it's a bazaar, so you can bring anything that you want to sell, crafts, things of that nature.
Okay. Thank you.
Yours truly will even be there with some woodworking and some acrylic painting. So, I mean, it's anything from that to women's and stuff or kids or whatever, so. Any other announcements? Closed session, do we need one, ma'am?
No, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Motion to adjourn is always in order.
So moved.
Support?
All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion is carried.